All right, brokers and owners, this is a follow-up to the broker owner in San Antonio. And during the panel that I led, talked about the importance of being able to customize your standard processes because that's the way that you provide an experience. And literally today, coming back and going through the emails, have an owner that wants to customize their process. This owner owns a commercial building that's got, 40 units, 40 plus units. So it's a big enough property that it's worth making this slight customization. But I wanted to show how easy it is when you have, a process management software, regardless of what it is, right? So here we use LeadSimple, that's what we're using, but you could do this in Process Street. You could do this. You could even do this in a Google spreadsheet. That's how easy this is. So the first thing is, this is for your eviction process. Basically, this owner wants a copy of some of the items that we do during the process. And normally, if you say yes, you put a step that says, okay, send owner a copy of X. Well, that step's going to show up on every single property. And we don't want to do this for every single property, but we want to do this for this one because it's a larger account and it's not that big of an ask, but it is a customization to our standard process. And it's going to help give this owner the experience that they want with their property. So we have our stages for the eviction. And just for clarity, this for us is starting when we're going to do the 3-day notice. This isn't, hey, your late's rent, sending text messages, emails, phone calls, and chasing rent. This is now at the point where we're going to prep the notice, get it prepared, get it served, and a bunch of other things. So what we first did was create a custom field. So when we start this process, it's going to ask us some information, and it simply is this unit in the 2006 A Street building, yes or no? That's very simple. That's how easy this is. This isn't complicated, coding or advanced formulas. It doesn't take all that to customize the experience for your client. Just a simple yes, no. And if it's a yes, we simply have 2 additional steps right here that have conditional logic. That if it is in the 2006 A Street, an additional task is send a copy of the notice to Jenny, that's the owner, and we're going to already have the email prepped. All we need to do is attach the PDF and then send it. So we've taken our standardized process that we do on every single property, and it provides that consistency. But because of what we want to do, we've customized it, and it only is going to happen if it meets certain criteria. So right there is a very simple, it literally took about 7 minutes to provide this customization. And because we're using this logic, it's going to be consistent. I could have easily left a note in that folio that says, hey, for this property, make sure to send them copies of the notices. But what's likely to happen? Forgotten. I'll get to it once I go serve it. I'll email her. I know it wouldn't be consistent. So now I've made sure that if the process, when it's going, putting in, yes, it's at that property and that field has to be answered, then these 2 additional items are going to pop up. So it's ensuring that we're as consistent as possible. Won't say 100% because nothing's 100%, but that's that. So I hope you enjoyed this short little video. Just shows one easy way that you can add customization to a standard process to help reduce the sacrifice between what you're offering and what your clients want. So have a great day, Wolfgang Krosky. And if you got jet lag like me, it's only one more day till the weekend. Well, 1.5 days. So see you later.